If you guys want to see how I went from this to this much more clean and organized, Pinteresty aesthetic kitchen, then keep on watching this video. Hello, welcome back to my tiny kitchen. I'm not gonna lie, I've been neglecting my tiny kitchen for the past couple of weeks. She hasn't been in the best condition. I'm kind of in shock because last time that I posted a kitchen organization video, you guys seem to really like it. So here we are again. I need to do a lot of organizing, cleaning, and I also need to do some intense grocery shopping. So before heading out to go and do all of my grocery shopping, I made sure to update my grocery shopping list that I have on my fridge. Doing this is super useful because every time that I run out of something, I just write it onto my board. That way I don't forget anything. I'll talk more about my grocery shopping process later in this video. For now, let's do some grocery shopping. My first stop was Whole Foods. Okay, we are halfway done with grocery shopping. Got myself a little pink drink as a reward for getting through this. So I usually go to a couple of different stores when I'm shopping because one grocery store doesn't always have everything that I need. And on the weekends, I do like to visit farmers markets because that's where I find cheap fruits and veggies. Since today's Sunday, I did actually want to stop by a farmers market and pick up the remaining groceries that I need. So I just got back from the grocery store, and before I start putting everything away, I need to actually clean out my fridge first because we need to actually make space for the new groceries. Not gonna lie, there was a good amount of expired food in there, and it was pretty satisfying throwing everything out. I then proceeded to spray the entire fridge, scrub it clean. Okay, so now that we are done with all of the cleaning, we can now start putting away the groceries. But before we did that, I actually wanted to take a moment and give you guys like a little rundown of how I go about my grocery shopping because I created this little method to help me achieve my health goals that has actually been working out for me, and I think it's kind of interesting. I like to call this the 6x2 method, where basically every week on my grocery list, there is 6 categories, and under each category, I have a couple of options that I can choose from, and I basically just choose 2 from each. For this week, under the protein category, I picked out tofu and chicken. For my fats, I picked up some whole eggs and a couple of avocados. For fruits, I picked up some bananas and a bunch of these berry veggies. This week I was in need of some cherry tomatoes. I got this huge bag of frozen broccoli, cauliflower, carrot, and yellow carrots. Some kale. Usually for my salad base, I only pick out one thing. This week I got some spinach. For some healthy carbs this week, I just picked up some black beans. So before we get into all of the organizing, I wanted to show you all of the recent purchases that I made. I recently got my hands on a bunch of new cute kitchen organization stuff. In my previous kitchen organization video, I had already purchased a lot of stuff, so I didn't really have to buy as much this time. First, we have these little egg containers. I thrifted these at Goodwill. We have these little jars that were from the Dollar Tree. It's for their like Valentine's Day collection. If you guys go, you might be able to still find these, but I heard that they're selling out really quickly, so have no idea what I'm gonna put in these yet. I got some little fruit baskets from Amazon. I had seen these on TikTok. I got these little heart container thingies from the dollar section at Target. These jars here are from Amazon, and I'm going to be using these to put drinks into them for the fridge. This little spinny thing. These are supposed to be like little mixer thingies that you stick in your cups. Also, check out my new chunky little ceramic mug that has a coaster. I also have this cute little heart food measure thingy. But as you guys can see, my kitchen is about to look so cute, so let's start actually organizing everything. grocery shopping, I'm always trying to be conscious of what I'm putting into my grocery cart. Recently, something new that I've been trying is actually replacing the usual unhealthy stuff that I buy with healthier alternatives. I just hate having to force myself to stop eating or drinking something that I really enjoy. One of those things is actually soda. This isn't sponsored or anything, but these are actually one of the new ones that I started to get. These are supposed to be really good healthy alternative for soda. They're called depop, and I love the strawberry vanilla flavor. These are supposed to be really good for your digestive health. I usually just keep a few of these in my fridge. So this is going to be the new spot where I put all my waters. Crazy, let's not talk about it. So I wanted to cut up some fruit. While we talk about something I've learned is that if you ever feel like you hate doing something or you find it really difficult to get yourself to do something, you kind of just have to make that thing easier for yourself to do. Like, try to find ways to make doing that thing a lot more fun and easy and convenient. So for example, for me, something that I hate doing is going to the gym, especially early in the morning. It feels good after, but it's definitely the most difficult thing to get myself to go sometimes. So what I'll do is the night before, I'll set out all my clothes. I'll put it all in reach, fill up my water bottle. I pack my workout bag so that in the morning, I don't really have an excuse to be lazy. I could just easily get up and put on my workout outfit. And then from that point on, it just gets easier to get up and get out the door. And I just feel like now that I'm trying to fix my eating habits, like I mentioned earlier, I don't completely cut out the foods that I enjoy for my diet because I know that then I'll hate having to eat healthy. So one thing I do is getting healthier alternatives for the unhealthy stuff that I enjoy. I just always make sure to buy food that I enjoy eating to motivate myself to actually cook. And another way that I like to make eating healthy a little bit easier and convenient is by taking some time one day out of the week to just like cutting up some fruits and veggies, so that way they're just easier to grab and eat. When I see fruits cut up like this, I'm more likely to actually eat them. So that's a little life hack for you. Anyways, hopefully my little rant helped out at least one of you. I'm going to just finish cutting up these fruits and veggies here. So the final step to finally completing my kitchen is doing a little mini kitchen makeover. I'm not going to be doing anything too crazy, but I definitely wanted to add in some cute stuff to elevate the look of my kitchen. So the first thing that I wanted to add to my kitchen is a paper lantern. This is gonna look so cute. I actually attempted putting this up yesterday. An epic fail because I realized that I didn't know what I was doing. I want this paper lantern to be above my table so that it's hovering over it. So I decided to get creative. I actually ordered this plant holder thingy that I'm going to be sticking onto my wall. So that way I have this little hook to hang my paper lantern onto. You guys could just see what I'm gonna do here. Flowers. These aren't bloomed yet, but these are so pretty. I bought these when I was at the market to put them in my kitchen and decorate it and make it look cute. I had also gotten this eucalyptus plant. This one's for my bathroom though, and we're just going to be putting these into some vases. I actually got a few new ones recently. This is the first one. She's super pretty. I had actually gotten this from H&M. Don't look. Now, moving on to the final cleaning and decorating that we have to do, I sprayed and wiped down all of the surfaces. Then one last thing I hadn't gotten the time to do earlier was my pantry makeover. I quickly just cleaned this out. For the past few weeks, I had just been throwing things in here, letting things accumulate. It was starting to look super cluttered, so I put some stuff into baskets. I filled up some new containers that I got. So that basically wraps it up for this small kitchen makeover. My kitchen now looks so much more put together. It's clean, organized, and more aesthetic looking. One thing I didn't get to finish was actually decorating this shelf up here. I'll deal with that later. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I am almost done decorating my apartment. I do have my room makeover coming up this month, and then after that, stay tuned for the apartment makeover. I love you guys so much, and stay tuned for the next video.